Shalom, shalom, Yashra. I pray all is well. This says it's 5:09 a.m. I got a message for you this morning, and you can take it however you want. I mentioned on my Shabbat video, my first Shabbat video the other night, that I saw something, a large something, and I wanted to mention it before, but I forgot to. But Abba reminded me of it last night, well, just not too long ago when he woke me, right before he woke me up. My son and I had drove past a truck stop, and my son was asleep early in the morning, and I saw a tanker in the truck stop, and I drove past that truck stop to get my cousin to go to work, and when I came back by, my son was awake after we had got my cousin, and my son pointed it out to me, and I said, yeah, I saw that. And for some reason I said, that's just, I can't remember how I put it, but I said, there's a lot more of those around. I'm just not wanting to raise any eyebrows, if you know what I mean. Well, we had to go to a bank. We were gone for 10 minutes. We come back, and that same truck stop was overran with, I shouldn't have to say. And my cousin is, he has nerve problems, and it made him, I don't know, I wouldn't even know what word to say, but he couldn't walk into the truck stop. I walked right up in there. I wanted to see it. I wanted to look at their faces, and I could see that they had this look on their face, and they were everywhere. I mean, they were crawling all over the place, and a lot of the men had mustaches. You could tell they just had shaved their beards, and they left their mustaches, and they had this look on their face, and they were trying to stay happy, but they had this concerned, stressed out look on their face. And I walked up, I wanted to get a pair of shades, and I had a pair of aviators on, and I was getting the shades, and I could hear these two boys talking about these aviators behind me, and I turned around, and there was this most beautiful young woman with her in her attire as well. She was right with them all, and she was so innocent looking, and she was standing right beside me, and I looked at her in her face, and she smiled, and she said, "Hi, how are you?" And I said, "I'm good, how are you?" She said, "Good." She just smiled at me. She went up, paid for her stuff, and she walked way to the other side of the building, and I couldn't help myself. I turned around just to see where she was, and she was staring at me from way across the room, and she just smiled. And that smile was reminded to me this morning by Abba. And you can call it what you want. I don't care anymore. She was smiling at me. And that look on her face It said it all. It summed everything up. I'm sitting here at that same truck stop right now, and I'm looking to the east, and there's a sign in the heavens. I'm staring right at it. I haven't seen that for about 7 years. That same sign. When I woke up, I was looking in the twinkle of that lady's eye, and she was smiling with a fake smile on her face because she knowed something. In that same twinkle, it's those two stars that I'm staring at right now. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, I do. But if I can tell you something right now, and if it costs me, if it causes me to look crazy, it's well worth it. If I can tell you something and bring a level of urgency to the way you love not just your family and your friends, but everyone around you, in your body. Treat your body as it is to be treated. It is the temple of the Most High. There was an urgency in those people's faces when they were saying things like, "Are you ready for the action, boys? Going to where all the excitement is, huh?" There was I can't even put it into words. I can't. When I was younger, in my second marriage, I bought the movie Band of Brothers. It's one of my favorite movies. It was like I was in the middle of Band of Brothers. And Abba brought me right here to this spot. And for the last week, I couldn't figure out why it was he brought me here. And now I know. There's a season of change coming. And you can either be on the positive end of that, or you can fall off on the negative end. When a snake sheds its skin, it goes through a season of change. It leaves the old behind. And out on the other end comes the new. If I could cause anybody that might listen to this to love someone, whoever that is, that much more, to love yourself that much more, by doing this, and by doing this, everyone I know calls me a lunatic, whatever, I don't care. It's worth it. Because I've seen the goodness of Abba Yahuwah. I can't deny what's real. And when he asks me to do something, baby, I'm gonna do it. might not be the best at it, but I'll give it my best. I laid in bed last night. Me and Blake camped out in this beautiful park last night. And under these big pine trees. And Blake fell asleep and I made some music. And that's what you're listening to right now. The first one. I won't tell you the name of it. I'll show you. The last one, it's called Dope Run. We're about to go on one heck of a dope run, if you know what I mean. Take care of yourselves. And prepare for a season of change, because it's coming. I love y'all. Shalom, shalom. Peace out. I never titled that until this morning after my dream. I made it as I was falling asleep last night. 2 of them. And I had no idea what. I never do know what I'm gonna title it until after I listen to it after it's made. But it is what it is, right?
No.